All right, today we are doing the silly hunt for Mickey Mantle autographs in 1991 Score Series 2, Joe DiMaggio autographs in 1992 Score Series 1, and Musial, Mantle, and Yastrzemski autographs in 1992 Series 2. And also there were 500 with all three on the same card. I say silly hunt because it's very, very unlikely we're going to hit anything. I'm going to do 4 packs of each in my videos just to stretch it out because I don't think anyone wants to watch a half-hour video of ripping each box individually when we know there's most likely nothing of value in there. We're definitely going to find some cool cards, some cool names, and stuff to hang on to that are just kind of neat from back when we were kids. I was like 7 or 8 when these came out. I think I still have some of these around, some old boxes that I've had from when I was a kid. But we'll see what we can get. Sure, we're gonna find something cool. Gonna go pretty quick. Reichel, Berrahill, Bedrosian, Lind. We got here Dave Stewart Dream Team. Ricky Henderson on the franchise, like that. Alan Trammell, that's all right. John Olerud. No Hitter Club, Langston and Witt. Gilkey. Terry Mulholland, No Hit Club. Fernando Valenzuela, No Hit Club. We got Junk Wax Sal's favorite, the trivia cards. Bob Kipper, Kelly Downs, Matt Noakes, John Mitchell. If you enjoy videos like this, check out Junk Wax Sal. I've been watching him on Facebook. He does single packs of old stuff. I like his stuff. Good follow there. Litton, Kingery, Smith, Darling, Chili Davis, Tommy Green, Wangan, Benny Santiago, Chitrin, Kramer, Perez, Cedino, Trivia, Gray, Webster, Greg, Jose Gonzalez. Chris James, O'Brien, Davis, Whitehurst, Dream Team Frank Viola, Svem, Dale, we'll call him Dale. Bankhead, Erickson, Shaw, Stevens, Oliveras, After, Hewlett, Burst Sauce, Lacoste, and Chet Lemon. O'Brien, Davis, Whitehurst, Wynn, Sandy Alomar Jr., that was my guy, still lives locally, plays coaches with Cleveland. He might get the managerial spot here in Cleveland when Terry retires at the end of the year. Trammell, Robbie Beckett, got some draft picks here. Holbert, Walden, Matt Williams on the Master Blaster. These were a cool insert. I definitely had this card growing up. I just like the way they look. That was awesome. Lake, Klink, Gardner, Carmelo Castillo. So nothing out of 91. Make some room here. Straighten that back out. Into 92 Series 1. Looking for DiMaggio on this one. Willie McGee, Garlitz, Thompson, Hurst, Powell. Hit Club with Malachi, Flanagan, Williamson, and Greg Olson. Cal Ripken Jr., Big Head. That's a cool one. That was one of the chases there. Lampkin, Scanlon, Welch, Quendo, Luis Aguilera, Farr, Eric Davis, and Alvaro Espinosa. Bip, Higura, Ballard, Bass, Plot, Scott Erickson on the Big Head, Lamp, Candelaria, Hibbard, Robinson, Leary, Lyons, Darryl Strawberry on the Dodgers, Saberhagen, Will Clark, and Eric Hansen. Dennis Eckersley, Pat Kelly, Willard, Donnie Hill, Briley, Wilkerson, Cotto, Henke, Davidson, Harris, Slusarski, Big Joe, Reed. What were they doing with this one? Did he just get run over blocking the plate? Kind of a odd action shot there. Stottlemyre, Duran, Fisk, and Dale Murphy. Omar Vizquel with the Mariners before he came over to Cleveland. Turned out not to be a good guy. You can look that up if you want with his time coaching in Detroit. Lewis, Reynolds, Caminetti, Necki, Scott, Kamenicki, I don't know. That was 7. Morton, Redfield, Hunter, Steve Avery. Was that the? No. Tim Nearing, Gibson, Blankenship, Daniels, Bodeker, Brooks, and Ken Hill. Nothing out of 92 Series 1. Move on to 92 Series 2. A triple auto would be amazing. Stanton, Martinez, King, Salazar, Darren Lewis, Plesac, Gonzalez, Mark Whitten for the Tribe, David Howard, John Orton, Jose Mesa with Baltimore. He was in Cleveland, was a closer for a long time. Ron Darling, Eusebio, Campbell, Castilla, and Chuck Carr. Thurman, Sprague, Berries, Dalton, Cedeno, John Franco, Richie, Trevor Wilson, Ricky Bones. Now that's a cool name there. Mike Mussina, Wilson Alvarez, Tingley, Howard Johnson, big head, Will Clark, big head, 91 highlights, Dennis Martinez, 15th perfect game in Major League history. That's a keeper there, El Presidente. No Hit Club, Brett Saberhagen. That's cool. Now, where was that one I was just thinking about? I don't know. Thought I was going to check something. I don't know. Brain fart. Keith Miller, Walton, Craig Biggio, Rob Dibble. Rob Dibble, part of the Nasty Boys when he was in, I believe, Chicago. They were up, I want to say it was like 5 or 6 runs in like 7th or 8th inning, and this guy lays down a bunt, which you don't do. I forget who the hitter was. Dibble thought he broke the unwritten rules of baseball and didn't wait for him to come up a second time to hit beat him. He hit him on the way to first base. Was it intentional or not? I like to believe it was. Tommy Gregg, Chris Hoyles, Mitch Webster, Eric Bullock, Ricky Bones again, Mike Mussina, Wilson Alvarez, Ron Tingley, Jarvis Brown, Von Poppel, Calvin Jones, and Eddie Tabensky, rookie prospect. Last pack of this video. Ed Sprague, Paul Ferries, Darren Dalton, Terry Kennedy, Browning, Bover, Show, Segoy, Mark Davis, Barnes. That's a odd one. Was that a, look at that action shot. That's kind of cool. I don't know if that's, I'll have to look into that a little bit. That's cool. It's the only one I've seen like that. McClure, Bosher, Corbier, Shipley, and Anthony Telford. So nothing, no autos, no ink, which, you know, we weren't really expecting to get any. They are possible, but highly unlikely. So we got this odd one I'm going to look into. Doesn't look like it was a mistake. Looks like it's an action shot, but it's the only one I've seen so far in all the packs of this I've ripped. But I'll take a look and see. Probably nothing, but worth looking into. Saberhagen, No Hit Club. Dennis Martinez, 15th perfect game. Will Clark, Howard Johnson, Scott Erickson, and Cal Ripken on the big heads. Master Blaster, Matt Williams, Ricky Henderson, Sandy Alomar, and there's Ricky again. So Oh, a lot of fun. Like those cards. Got one of my boy Sandy here. If I can, maybe if he's signing sometime soon, I'll see if we can get him to sign that. Got a couple of his autos. Love collecting all those players I grew up watching, getting their autos. Stay tuned. There'll be more posted probably relatively quickly because I cannot sit still and let stuff sit on the shelf. I gotta rip it. So if you want to see some more boring rips with very low possibility of an autograph, follow, like, and share.